Good morning. I hope you are doing great. Yeah, it's actually Thursday and the market is still doing its thing. Actually, it was not actually good, especially for me. But yeah, there's nothing we can do. We can see that the market was just going up and down. On the other side, it was good, but the other ones were not really nice. So we can see that Trump seems to be trying to get a deal with China or other countries. And we see gold was trying to sell off here and there, but it seems like it's still gonna go even higher. But yesterday, actually, I took a hit there. It was aggressively reversing, but yeah, that is actually part of the of the process, right? So we don't really have much on our economic calendar. Tomorrow is just going to be retail sales from Britain and also Canada. So another thing is I won't be available tomorrow. I'm talking to if you are part of the members in the team, in the VIP team. So tomorrow I won't be available, but yeah, I will still try to update everyone if I get that time. So I'm trying to say, don't be surprised if you don't really see some quick updates on the analysis or something like that. So yeah, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and like, share with your friends. So now we can see that we are on JPY. And before we continue, guys, we still have that special. Check my description. You will find Telegram link that will take you straight to where I post some stuff. But for those who don't really have our Telegram, this is actually what I'm talking about. It still continues until this month end. So yeah, grab that if you want to be part of the team. Just WhatsApp me or Telegram me. Or the best thing is to just WhatsApp me down there, right? So now we can see that we are on USDJPY, and we can easily see that the market is doing a very nice job here. It seems to be reversing towards our resistance here. But the first thing first, we had an area around this level. We had an area around this area. And I think the second one is going to be around this zone, maybe before we see the market will reach this area. I think my CPU, it's overloaded. I don't know what's really happening. Maybe there's a background task and stuff, something like that. But anyways, so we can easily see that the market is trying to reverse. But we can easily see that, yes, the market was actually selling off. The market was indeed selling off. So there is nothing much that we can say at the moment. We can just wait for the market to bounce back so that we can continue with the sell-off. As the overall structure, we can see that it's actually a downtrend. And yes, it might continue to be like that, but I think along the way we will see the market going lower and lower, especially when we expect the rates cuts. Trump is been pushing for that, and I think one way or another they will happen. They will happen. So now let's push to the next one, which is let's see, CHF. USDCHF. Even here, I think the market is actually trying to show us the same thing. We can see that here we are still on that resistance, but it seems like the market is actually trying to push to the upside. And I think it's obvious that the market might start to push to the upside. We saw that the market it's been giving us this crazy sell-off. So obviously the market might try to do what? To bounce back, and once it bounces back, maybe we might see another reversal, which I think is something that it might happen. But before we reach that resistance, we have some structures that the market might respect. Maybe this area, the market was just breaking all these levels. So one of those, but the market will always show us something. If it shows us the way, then we will actually try to follow. I hope maybe that makes sense. So let's push to the next one, which is GbpUsd. Also GbpUsd, it was trying to reverse, and we saw a smaller reversal there, which is not really enough. I think maybe with this type of bullish moves, we expect a proper reversal, a serious proper reversal. I think maybe the market might reach this level. If it doesn't really reach that level, as we see that the dollar is trying to gain some momentum, maybe the market might even go even lower as Trump is trying to soften the tone, I think that actually will help the dollar. So I think that might push, or that will force GBP to sell off a little bit before we see the market going higher. But at the moment, I think we just need to relax a little bit and see what will happen, because it seems like these updates, they are like non-stop. They say this today, then tomorrow they say something else. So, and if you are caught between this markets here, something might happen. You might end up on the wrong side of the market, you see, and we don't really want that. But at the moment, yes, we are still on this nice bullish move, so we were just waiting for a nice reversal. It might reverse where it is, or maybe we might see a nice continuation. But a continuation, it's what I'm actually looking at or for. But if that doesn't really happen, it means this area, it will be a strong enough zone for us to look for that continuation of bullish momentum. So let's push to the next one, which is EurUsd. EurUsd, it's actually sitting very nice here. But we also had an area yesterday where the market was here. Do you see that? So this was the zone. I think the market broke out of that. So now we have another one here. So if it breaks, it means we will be going lower and lower. But at the end of the day, we might have something like that. And the market might create something like that. As we are actually on a very nice bullish move, we expect the market to reverse a little bit before we see that continuation of that buy. I hope maybe that makes sense. Yeah, it's heavy. The rain, it's like seriously raining outside. So now we are on gold. Gold actually played some game yesterday. We were actually expecting to see a nice bullish move, but the market reversed a little bit there. And later on, I can see that the market is trying to go even higher. And yeah, sometimes you can be around these levels and the market can do some serious crazy stuff. But the overall move here, it's a very nice bullish move. And I'm still expecting to see the market going even higher. Should I go in again? No. If I do that, I think I will be fighting the market, because I took I took 3 positions, I think. And the market did some crazy things. I think, I don't think it's my PC. It's this, I think it's a trading view. Let me close this. Yeah, sorry. I think it was my trading view. It was not loading very nice. So we were still on gold, and it seems like gold, it will still continue with this nice uptrend. So we saw some sell-offs since yesterday. So I was trying to say, I had 1 to 3 positions from this area and also from around these levels, because also the market did try to respect this level. They were in a smaller profits before the market continued to go even lower. So this is the area that I see that the market touched, but it was already late. So I can see that the market is now already going up. So this might put you in that spot where you try to fight the market. The best thing is to get out, wait for the market. We already took some losses there. And maybe tomorrow or later on, the market might do something very nice. And yeah, already the market was a little bit higher. Sorry, the market was already... Sorry, so the market was already higher. So getting up around this level, to me, yeah, we can see that the market might try to go higher, but I think after we took 2 or 3 losses, that it's enough. Let's wait for the market. Let's refresh a little bit. Maybe the market will be bouncing back here again before maybe we see another push to the upside. But at the moment, it seems like we just need to get out. But the structure still shows us that we are on this nice bullish move, and I think we're going to continue going up like that. But we're just not actually into fighting the market, right? So now we are on US30. It was trying to go up yesterday because of Trump tariffs and China trying to get things together. Trump not changing the tone on firing Powell. So all those things, they were mounting very nice. And we thought, you know what, maybe the market was going to start to go even higher. But this was just a very, very smaller move there. But we can see that, yes, the market, we can still say the market is still on this downtrend. And we can see that the market is still struggling to break out of this resistance. So for us to say anything about buying, it means the market has to break these two resistance areas, because they might stop the market and the market might reverse like that. The market might respect those levels. So which means we don't really have to push that much. We just have to wait. And if the market is struggling around this resistant area, it means we're going to look for that bearish move going lower. But at the moment, we can say, yes, the market is still struggling. Whatever that is happening is not really enough. But let's hope that China is going to also accept the negotiations and stuff like that. And that might be a very good sign. Another thing that may be made gold to go a little bit lower, I saw Russian President Vladimir Putin actually suggested that, you know what, they are open to speak directly with Ukraine. And yes, that actually, it's a good thing. It means they are on a direction of peace and stuff like that. We just don't really know that if maybe Ukraine will allow that and stuff like that. We will hear that maybe after a few days. But if they start going on that route of talking or negotiating for ceasefire or permanent ceasefire, I think we are going to see gold seriously selling off. I think that was the start, but we'll see. For now, let's just pause. I will just keep you up to date on what's really happening. So on Nasdaq, yeah, this one also, it was not really nice with us. If you can check nicely, we had a proper, this was a previous resistance, by the way. The market tried, you can see from the lowest area there, around the middle area, Trump said some stuff and the market listened to that. Boom, then the market started to go even higher. My PC is quite slower. So the market started to go higher. Then once we had that breakout, we thought, you know what, maybe it's time for us to jump in there, because the news are very good and we can see that the market is trying to break out here. Boom, then the market is trying to reverse. So this was not really a good week for us. But yeah, maybe things might change today or maybe tomorrow or something like that. So, but yeah, I don't really want to make this video very long, but it seems like at the end of the day, I will have to adjust my resistance there so that we don't really fall for that type of a move again. You see now, it still makes sense. So which means if maybe we have a proper breakout, I will say we have to move above this area. It has to be around this level before we jump on anything. You see that? So, but for now, I think the market might try to reverse here. But it might also be a trap, because those smaller news, they are just coming one by one. One mistake, boom, the market will be here. That's why I just always place the notification. If maybe the market will be continuing, I will hear the notification, then I will check if maybe there is something going on. But at the moment, we just have to wait for any update on the news. But anyways, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. For those who wants to be part of the team, that is my WhatsApp. And on the description, guys, check my Telegram link where you can get some free signals. But there is the special which ends this month end. So anyways, thank you very much. I will see you on the next one. Bye.